He hasn't lost a step. Hey, let me just say, there's a lot of people in this audience tonight who are here who worked for Van Hillary back in the day. And he's made a difference in their lives as well as the people in our county and that congressional district. Let me just say, if you're a local elected official and you're here, if you could just raise your hand and let's give all them a round of applause tonight. I know there's some, I see some Cumberland Countyans and some others here. Thank you all for your service. Now, I just want to say, y'all see all these flowers on the table. Go visit Lee Houston Flowers in town. She did all these arrangements. But we have another surprise for you tonight. So the flowers, if you could leave them, we're going to take them to Windridge tomorrow and give them to the patients. If you could leave them on your table for us, that'd be much appreciated. But we do have a surprise for y'all after this. And hopefully some of y'all got those fans to wave. There you go. They look good. I like that name on them, too. That looks pretty good. Let me just say, the next speaker is someone who has led our state through a lot of tough times. And I think there's been more natural disasters in his 7 years than we've ever had in our state. And what he's done to lead us through those has been wonderful. What he's done to help rural communities and get them out of being distressed counties in our state, he has made that a priority, and he's decreased those counties. He also very much believed in vocational education and believed that everybody should have an opportunity to be successful, whether it's through vocational, whether it's K through 12, and he wanted to put students and parents in charge of their educational opportunities. And he got that through this year as well. And it's great to get to know him and work alongside him. And let me just tell you, what I love about our Governor Bill Lee is there's a lot of people when they're in office and they start talking, you ask them a question and they talk about themselves the whole time. Well, this is what I did to do this. That's why I did this. And what I call that is when you run something up the flagpole, those individuals put their name on the flagpole. And they want you to see all the great things they did. Now, there's campaigns, and so you have to tell people, I get that. But every single day, you never see our governor put his name on that flagpole. What he does is put the state of Tennessee on that flagpole to make sure that we're moving in the right direction to be successful. He believes in Tennessee. He believes in you. He believes in us. And he has led our state to economic growth that we've never seen. We've had over 500,000 jobs new in our state in the last 7 years. We've had more than 1 million people moving into our state. How many people here have moved to Tennessee in the last 2 years? Quite a few. Welcome to Tennessee. He is leading us through faith and strength and loving his neighbor. And it's great, I always say this, but it's very true. It's great to have a governor who's not afraid to talk about his faith and where he finds his trust in the Lord. And you can see it every single day with him and the First Lady on how they act, how they talk to people. And she has the toughest job in the state because when he looks at you and talks, it's hard to be mad at the governor. He just has the look, right, where even if you're mad at him, you can't stay mad. But it's my pleasure to get to introduce the 50th governor of our state of Tennessee, a great friend, but a great governor, Bill Lee.
Thank you. Thank you, Cameron. Thank you. You've heard from some great leaders here tonight, and I told Maria when I got ready to walk up, I said, "You're going up there with me." She can stay mad for a long time, Cameron. She's been a gift, obviously God's gift to me, and she's been a gift to the state of Tennessee. And I could never have gotten here without her, and can't do the things we do without her. So we're very, very grateful to be standing here before you. It's been the highest honor we've had to serve in this spot. We're not done. I remind people all the time, everybody starts asking, what are you going to do next? And I'm like, well, we have a session in starting next, and we have a budget, and we have another year, and we have an opportunity to work with President Trump and his administration for powerful things for this state and this country over the next year, and we're going to be doing all that. But we have had a huge opportunity to serve the great people of this state. When I think about, looking at this crowd and the dozens of people that I met over there that have come from other places and that call Tennessee home now, what I've come to realize, and I've traveled the country, I've served with governors all over America in the last 7 years. There is no better place to live in the United States of America than the state of Tennessee. And it would be great if that was because of a governor. It's not. It's because of the people that live in this state. There's something different about Tennesseans, and when you become one, you become that difference. You feel it, you know it. I'm seeing head shakes from New Yorkers down here on the front row. You become one, and you realize there's something different about the people here that make this the greatest state in the country. It is also the most conservative state in the country, and those two go hand in hand. And that is because, and much of that is because of the people that are in leadership in this state. And the men and women that are standing on this platform right here, Cameron can talk about things that I saw as priorities and wanted to bring forth. But as I remind everybody, a governor can have an idea, but the legislature is who makes it the truth in a state. And we have a General Assembly that works alongside the governor, works alongside the lieutenant governor and the speaker to put this state in the position that we're in. So thank you very much for the work that you do every single day for me and for us. I'll close by saying this. I'm here because of this man right here. And I suspect you're here because of this man right here. And yeah. And he and Lacey have not only befriended Maria and I over the last several years, but he and I have determined to partner together to make this state the best state in the country, to make this state the most conservative state in the country, to make the people that live, to allow the people that live in this state to understand what opportunity and security and freedom really do feel like. And those are words that are tossed around a lot, but they don't live in many states to the degree that they do in this state. And this man has been a great friend to me. We have been not only just, working partners, but personal friends as well. And that allows us to have phone conversations that most most speakers and governors don't have. I know that because I know a lot of governors who wish they had a Speaker of the House like we do. I'm grateful for Cameron Sexton. I'm very grateful for you being out here to support him. And I am grateful to the Lord for the favor that he has given us as a state. As a flawed and broken man who understands his grace and mercy on me, he has done the same for our state, and I pray that he continue to bless this great state of Tennessee. Thank you.
Thank you, Governor. In the next year and a half, we're going to go out with a bang.